Hello everyone. Let's see in the today's session how do we upload our files using Playwright. Okay, so we have one application over here which has given an option to upload the files. So let's do it manually and then we can go through with automation as well using Playwright and JavaScript. Okay, so how do we basically upload the file in any of the application? So there will be one option, either choose file or browse file. What do we do generally? We click on this and then we select any of the files. So let's say I'm selecting courses.txt. So I've selected over here and it says that to view the content of this file, you can click on press button. So let's click on press button and see whether it is displaying the content of the file that we have uploaded. So we can see it is displaying over here. Okay. So now our goal will be here to just validate that we are able to upload the file using Playwright. And then we click on press button and we'll see whether the content is being displayed over here or not. Okay. So let's go through in terms of how do we do using Playwright and JavaScript. Okay, so let's move to the code editor, which we are using VS Studio Code, Visual Studio Code. So whenever we start writing any test in Playwright, we generally first work in the first line will be going to import few of things. So we'll be importing here test module and expect module to write the test and assertion. Where will be imported from? So we'll import it from Playwright test module. Okay. So we'll say simple. It's like import. What do we have to import? It's a test module and expect module. Test module will be used to write the test case in Playwright, and expect will be used to write assertions. That means a validation whether a test is successful or not. So let's start writing a test. So we'll be using a test function. First, test function will accept two or three parameters inside this method of functions. So first will be the title of the test case. Second will be the body. We can also give optionally like a detail. So first it will take a parameter as title. So let's say we'll say it as upload files. Okay. And then we can write one body, which will be a function. And then inside this, we have to write a fixture, which will page fixture, which will basically be creating a browser context and a page automatically for us. Okay. Also, we'll be writing async and await. I hope you people might be aware of like why do we use async and await. If not, then you can visit our previous sessions or previous lectures inside like Playwright playlist. Okay. So let's go through how do we let's launch the application. So how do you launch the application? By using go-to method of the Playwright. And then we have this particular application. Let's copy the URL from here. So we say like paste.go-to, it will be able to launch the application. Now we have to write the locators for choosing a file. So how do we write a locator? We have different types of locator that we have discussed in the previous sessions. You can go through with any of the any of the how do we write the locators. There are different types of locators that we have already discussed. You can visit the previous sessions and then we can then you can like move ahead if you are unable to understand how do we write the locators. So here we have a property called name equals to a file. I'm trying to write a locator using name equal to a file. So whenever we write locators using CSS selector, we can directly select attribute equals to value. So how do we write a locator in Playwright? So we can use a method called locator. Then we can just write a locator. And what we have to do is basically, if you have already worked on Selenium, you'll see like there are a lot of other options we have to like third-party tools that we have to take into incorporation to use take care of like file uploading, which is like auto IT or robot classes of the Java. Whereas playwright says that it will accept a path of the file. So it is something like uh, we have to just locate an element wherever we have to upload the file, and we can just provide the path of the file. So we have a method called set input files. So this set input files, it says that it takes a location of the path, like path of the file location, no, path of the file, and then it will be able to upload the file at wherever we want to upload. Now, one thing that we have to take care of is like on every locators we cannot upload the file. So wherever you select type equals to file, only at that point of time you will be able to upload the file. Okay. So wherever you see like we have an option called type equals to file. Yeah, so wherever you see like we see attribute as type equals to file, that means we will be able to upload the file um, at that point of time. So what it says is like we just need a path file, and that it will be able to upload. So let's say I am taking the path of the similar file that we have uploaded manually. I'm just doing a copy as path, and we just have to write what do we have to like this set input files will take a path of the file. So if you're working using MacBook, then it will automatically copy the path. In case of Windows also, it will automatically take the path. But what we have to do is we have to provide double backward slash wherever you see like single backward slash. Okay. So this is the file of the path that we have given. And now our other goal is to write a locator to identify the press button, right? So how do we identify the press button? How do we write the locator of the press button is we can say like value equals to press. Okay. So if you just say like attribute equals to value, that means value equals to press. You can see like it is able to identify press button. Okay. So now we can say like value equals to press, and what we have to do is we have to just click on the that will move to the next file, and there we can say like page dot locator as it will take like a fraction of seconds to go to the next file. So we have to wait for, let's say we are trying to wait for file upload results to be appear on the next page. So how do we do that is we can actually write page dot get by page dot get by text. So there is a locator method which is known as page dot get by text, which has been given by playwright. And then we can say like just wait for it. Now our main goal is to validate whether the content of the content have been uploaded or not, right? So file content have been uploaded or not. So if you see, if you just select manually, here over here it is like let's say some kind of file and click on text, then you'll see like some of the content are being uploaded over here. And now if you try to write the locator for this, there we can see like we have a body, and then we also have a tag called pre. Inside this, every things is mentioned over here. So we can just give a space and then write pre. So we know that like whenever we have to move from parent to child, we just have to use a space between the locators. So this locator will be able to identify the content that it is available here. That it is having available. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to just do an assertion whether we are able to see this particular value in the page. So what we have to do is we have to just use a method called to be visible for a system. So what we are trying to do here is we are saying that expect this locator to be visible in the page. Okay. So this is how we basically upload the file in Playwright. Let's try to run it out and check whether it is able to run the application. So how do we run? It is able to run the test one. So how do we run test? We can select npx playwright test and then give the right part of the uh, spec file that we have written. So it is having like tests upload file dot spec dot js. Let's try to run it out and check whether it is able to successfully run our test case. It has launched the application is also filed and it successfully completed our test. So let's see if we try to see the result, we should be able to see that it has generated a result we are properly. So you can see like upload files. You can say that it has successfully uploaded the file. These are the contents of the file. You can also go through it. The traces that it has generated. That means step by step it has gone through all this in all the steps it has also taken. It is saying like where it will go on next or where it is trying to identify the next step and so on. Okay. So this is how we do the file upload in terms of PDF, which is very simple if you compare with the other tools and technology that we have in the market. Okay, let's go through with it and then again we'll continue the next video. Thank you all.